Hey y'all. So today we're walking through the Fusion 360 tutorial in the Intro to the Helping Hands project document. What we're going to do is we're going to import an STL file, modify it so that we can edit it. Then we're going to make a cut, and then we're going to export as an STL. So first, open whatever STL you want to modify. We're going to be working with a Phoenix Palm. And it'll import in this mesh structure, this purple structure, and we can look at what we've imported by using this cube, the top right. We can either click where we want to view it from, or we can drag it to get different angles. But the first step is to change it so that we can edit it. So what we're going to do is go over to this modify, drop down menu. We'll go all the way down to the bottom to mesh, and select mesh to brep. We'll select the body that we want to convert, and under the operation new body, we'll convert it. This error message will likely occur. It's due to the large number of facets, but the program should still be able to run it through. It may take a few seconds, especially if you have a larger number of facets. But once it's done, we should see a gray body. And there we are. And we can check that this operation performed correctly in this little orange icon here. So our next step is to make an edit. So in this instance, what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the thumb from this hand. So the first step to making an edit like that is to create a sketch. And we can create a sketch on any plane that we want to, but for our purposes, it's best to do it on the XY plane. And we can sketch any shape that we want using the options up here. We're going to use a circle. So we just drop down the center point and expand it to about the size that we want. And then we'll escape from this tool. Now we can move the circle around. So it should be about right. If you want to change the size, you can just grab the perimeter of the circle and drag it in, or you can move it by grabbing the center point. That sketch looks fine for now, so we'll finish sketch. The next step is to do something with that sketch. So I'm going to change the view so that I can see the extrusion that I'm about to do. We'll use the extrude feature, which is right here. We have our sketch already selected. In some cases, you might need to select your sketch. But we'll grab this arrow and we can extrude upwards or downwards if that's better. I think 220 is about right for what we're doing. And we don't want to create a new body with our extrusion. We want to cut from an old body. It may take a second to render this. Yeah, but now you can see that cut that's there. And there it is. The cut's done. Now normally, if I was producing a hand for a recipient, I'd want to make this a bit smoother. So you could do that by just layering cuts or using different shapes of cuts. But this is fine for now. So if we want to export it, we'll go to the modify. We'll go to the tools, go to make. We'll select the body. Make sure this box is not checked, and just hit OK.